If I manage to pull this off, this will, I can assure you, be the most impressive active track stroke return to home test you will ever see on YouTube. So buckle up, because what I'm going to do with this Mini 5 Pro is absolutely incredible. We are at the tail end of a storm. I'm going to make it active track through an incredibly wooded area, and then just to add to the jeopardy, not only am I going to make it active track its way out of this area by following me, I'm then going to hit that return to home button and see if it can get itself all the way back to the home point. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so this is going to be the most incredible test you have ever seen with the DJI Mini 5 Pro. First of all, we are flying in this really wooded, built-up area, and you may recognise this from my active track test where the DJI Mini 5 Pro did absolutely amazing. But what I want to do is see if this can follow me out of this area, then actually get itself back in. So just like we did before, what we're going to do is just create a cross on the floor, okay, just scrub that so we've got a bit of a benchmark as to where it should come back to. So the drone is now turned on and in position. Now loading up Drone Companion, you can see the weather is still pretty tasty. We are at the back end of a storm, okay, so the winds have dropped slightly, but still we've got some gusts. We are thankfully flying at ground level, so they shouldn't be too bad, but ultimately it just adds to the complexity of this flight. Right then, so we're going to go ahead and take off. Okay, and I'm just going to use the manual sticks because I don't want to be trying to ascend automatically into this canopy. So let's just turn the drone around and then put it into normal mode. Okay, and then let's just get a bit more space. All right, and what I'm going to do is just draw the box around me, and then we're going to hit active track. As you can see, it's already set to follow me from behind. So what we're going to do is just pop into the settings, control, focus track settings, and then person, and we've brought it all the way down to 4 meters distance. So what we're going to do is just head off and start walking, and let's just see what this drone can do then. Come on, figure it out. Obviously I'm not looking back, I'm not messing about, I'm giving it the task to follow me, and it has to be able to do it all by its little self. So we're going to come down this little bit, got a bit of terrain change, and then this is where the tricky bit is, right here, okay, because it really sort of narrows once I get through this little bit. So let's just see what the drone can do, if it can figure it out. Come on, figure it out. I'm getting away from you. There we go, up and over. Fantastic piece of kit. Right, so we've got all this mud here, just like we did on my active track test. So we've got out into the open space. So we're in this open space. So what I'm going to do is just stop that, make sure nobody's coming, and then cancel this active track. So now what I'm going to try and see if the drone can do is make its way back through the obstacles that it's just faced and land back at that sort of cross we made, or scrub we made in the ground. Now my heart is absolutely beating through my chest. This is going to be ridiculous, and like I say, this will be the best active track test and return to home test you will ever see on YouTube, purely because I'm guessing no one else is going to be stupid enough to even try it. But look at the winds, it is absolutely incredible. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. Let's go ahead and press return to home. Now I'm going to be ready on the button to cancel it. Now of course I am following after the drone. Okay, so let's see what happens. Like I say, I am ready to press the X at any point if I feel it's not going right. Up and over like it just did. Heading around the corner. Still got my hand hovered over that X. If I don't like where it's heading. That is incredible. Wow, no freaking way. Oh, that's tight. No freaking way. Come on, you're doing good. It's crabbing. No, where you off? Come back down. You don't need to be there. Oh my God, my heart is in my mouth. My heart is in my mouth. What are you doing? Why have you stopped? Oh, it's landing. Oh my God, I didn't realise where we was. Oh my God. Let me just quickly switch to my camera. Oh my God. Look, that's the drone. That's where we took off from. Literally. Wow. How on earth has it just done that? That was incredibly risky. It looked a bit dodgy at times, but wow, what an achievement by the DJI Mini 5 Pro. Honestly, do not try that at home. That was just a stupid, reckless, mindless test with the DJI Mini 5 Pro, and just don't repeat what I've just done. It was stupid, but ultimately it did just manage it. In an ideal world, I would have been using my DJI Pocket just to follow the drone from the rear, just to show exactly where it was going and the path it was taking. But of course, I wanted to concentrate on pressing that X button if it decided to take a dodgy turn. But ultimately, this DJI Mini 5 Pro just absolutely smashed it. So you think of what we've achieved in this video. We've handled extremely strong gusts, crosswinds in a built-up area where it can hit sort of twigs, leaves, etc. We have coped with an active track test to get us out of this area, and then we've hit return to home, and the smart return to home with its LiDAR sensor has put us right back to where we started, give or take about 20 centimeters. That is absolutely incredible with this DJI Mini 5 Pro, but I do have to say, do not try this at home. That was pretty stupid, okay? But I just wanted to test the capabilities of this piece of kit just to see how good it actually is. So if you want to see the full ActiveTrack video, I will leave a link at the end of this video so you can check that out. And of course, if you want to see how good it is in a return to home situation that wasn't anywhere near as difficult as what you've just watched, then I'll leave a link to that one as well. If you found this video useful, please do give it a big thumbs up. It tells the YouTube algorithm more people just like you might want to watch my content. Subscribe if you're awesome, and until next time, thank you very much for watching. See you again soon.